Happy Friday and welcome to Vegas. It's about 6 a.m. and it's snowed. In fact, it's very cold right now. And it's the first week in January, so we are doing some cleanup operation after CES. Specifically, we're taking some empty pallets to Fresno. Just a short hop, but it means going over Death Valley. And with the weather being so cold and it may snow, we can hope, this is going to be a very pretty trip, but technically quite challenging because, as you can see, I'm making a bit of a meal of this so far. Well, let's get my cargo hooked up, so let's get on the road. So this morning we're using a Z-Mod's N14 engine, 13-speed transmission, and my truck is configured as a 6x2 with a mid-lift. Right now we've got the mid-lift down, but if we start to lose traction, we can always pull that up. Gives a lot more weight or pressure on the driven axle, and that should hopefully make life a lot easier. And Death Valley does have some gradients in it, so I'm hoping we don't have too treacherous a trip, but so far this is proving to be a little slippery. Oh, good grief, this thing is everywhere, so to speak. Let's tap cruise up to 55 and see if it will get me there without sliding off the road. Using a combination of Serial Black's realistic physics and the multiplayer winter physics mod, and I'd say this combination is proving quite effective. The truck is weirdly sensitive to the dead ahead steering input, but doesn't have the bite you might expect, and if it's drifting around, that's not me. I'm trying to correct that. So that in itself is interesting. I'm not getting that much wheel spin, but what I am getting is a definite reluctance to slow down. Stop. Like, now would be good. What a mess I've made of this, don't you? Great. So, you know, everyone can just drive into me, that's fine. It's okay, don't bother to get out of my way, white car. it's fine. That means it's not fine. Ease it round this corner. Okay, let's put it under a bit more load, give it a bit more. Increase the speed on the cruise and see a bit more power demand, but that's probably not really a trucking term. Colder, yeah, I'm going too fast. And let's try using the speed brake. Yeah, that was probably as expected. Coming up to another corner, so it's slowing down more or less by itself, but I think I want to use the engine brake a little, so that helps, brings it to 40. I'll keep the engine brake on. Let's control the speed. Yeah, we can shift up now. Happy enough with that. Not much of a commentary on what it looks like outside. Let's go down a gear. This is uncomfortable feeling. This is understeering into a truck, and we crashed. Like the worst truck driver era. Still will be if I miss this turn. And I will just bump into the edge of the game if I did that. Okay. Oh dear, that was a mistake, David. Sorry, sir. Is that white Tesla? Probably going to pull out in front of the next truck that comes along anyway. Okay, quick time check. Lost another few minutes, but we still have an hour extra, and we're 3 hours away, so how hard can that be? And yes, that may be foreshadowing. What does the map say? Okay, well, we're definitely out of the worst of it. That's good. Okay, well, that was a little treacherous and more than a bit hairy in parts, but we made it through. So what should follow now is pretty boring highway driving in snowy conditions through California. Famous last words, right? Fresno without crashing, which is good, but this has not been a pleasant trip. I didn't lose any more time, that's good, but yeah, not a pleasant trip. Visibility has been poor, grip has been poor, traffic has been busy, not the most pleasant of experiences, but then I got to go through Death Valley in a blizzard. I mean, how cool is that? So all that remains is to negotiate my way to the yard where I'm dropping off these pallets, and that should be a wrap. So you want to stick around for the trip? Alrighty. That's pretty much a wrap. Thank you ever so much for watching. You can click a like if you enjoyed this content. You can click dislike if you did not. You can subscribe for more of this, especially if you like my numpty attempts at maneuvering a trailer. Add a comment if you wish to make an observation of my impressive crashing skills in the snow, or if you want to see more. Thank you once again for watching, and Goodbye.